Hi, this is Raina with Dreamlight Adventures, and today we're going to find out how to find Tiana. And so the first thing that you're going to find is a letter in your mailbox, and it is going to be from Remy, and then he is going to tell you to go find a cookbook in the glade. And the quest started a taste for literature.
Hello.
Hey, Remy, want to help me solve a culinary mystery? A culinary mystery, absolutely. So I found this cookbook in the Glade of Trust. Looks like the book got wet. Only the first recipe is kind of legible, and even then it's hard to make out. Think you could help me figure it out?
Yeah.
Of course. I can make out that it needs shrimp. Okay. The list of the other ingredients is too soggy to read, but let me see if I can make out some of the instructions. Oh, I think I've seen cooking techniques like this before. No question about it, this is a recipe for some kind of Cajun food. Whoa, something's coming out of the cookbook.
We work well as a team. Bonjour.
Remy, I'm remembering a picnic of sorts with you there. Yes, I remember that. And it's jogging something else in my memory. The taste of that dish is starting to come back to me. Oh, any guesses on the illegible ingredients? It's still vague, but I do remember it had a delicious creaminess to it. I'd stake my favorite chef knife on it. The recipe definitely has milk in it. Milk. Copy that. Why don't you try talking to the other folks in the picture, the memory? Maybe they'll remember something else about the dish that'll point us to the other missing ingredients. Great idea, Remy. Maybe then we can figure out who served us the dish. I can't remember who it was. Good luck.
See you soon.
Am I glad to see you?
Mickey, can we talk food for a minute?
Everyone here is so
You bet, Raina. Great. I'm trying to figure out how to make this dish I saw in a memory, in which villager made it. Do you remember sharing a Cajun meal in the Glade of Trust with some other villagers? You're the first one I'm speaking to this about. Gosh, let me think for a minute. Anything bubbling to the surface? Wait, yeah, I remember the dish was based on rice. It was super fluffy and perfectly cooked. It was like each bite of rice brought all the other flavors together. Perfect. Thanks, Mickey. Time to keep hunting for the other ingredients. See ya.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Merlin. Can we talk food for a moment? Of course. And what sort of food do you wish to discuss, Raina? I recently recalled a memory of you sharing a meal with some other villagers in the Glade of Trust. It came out of this magical-looking cookbook, and I'm trying to figure out the recipe. I think it might be the key to finding the villager who cooked it. Remy already confirmed that it needs milk. Mickey was sure that the dish included rice. Yes, this is sounding familiar. Let me think for a minute. Oh, it's coming back to me. I do recall sharing that dish. It was quite tasty. And so, chili peppers are the next ingredient? Got it. Just a moment, Raina. That dish wasn't just spicy. It was magically spicy. I had completely forgotten, but luckily the magic in these peppers has preserved them nicely. Perfect. Thanks, Merlin.
Off with you now. Lots to do.
Hello.
Hey, Moana, I was wondering, do you recall having a picnic in the Glade of Trust with some other villagers? I'm trying to figure out the recipe of this mystery meal and who cooked it. Merlin remembered that it had enchanted chili peppers, and Mickey remembered that it had rice. Okay, let me just think. I remember it was delicious and different from anything I've ever had on Motunu. I'm sorry, I don't know that word. It was the onions. They were different. Not really sweet, but they had this wonderful full flavor from being cooked down. Oh, that sounds tasty. It was incredible. I hope you can track down the ingredients. I'd love to try it again. Well, that's everything. I think I'm ready to make it. Thanks, Moana. You were a big help. This house is not supposed to be here. They moved my house. Okay, never know what's going to happen with the updates. So here we go. We're going to cook the recipe. And it has shrimp, onion, rice, milk, and then the pepper that Merlin gave us. And I think we cooked 2 of them. Maybe? No, I guess just 1. So this is enchanted shrimp, and I do not know that word, itofi. I'm going to start looking up these words, though. Hey, Mickey, figured out the dish. It's enchanted shrimp. Would you like to taste? You betcha. Oh, boy. Raina, this is even better than I remember. It's great, isn't it? I was wondering, though, any chance that you remember anything else about who made the dish? I feel like the valley is just waiting for this person to come back. Gosh, let me think. I remember she was real savvy at business, and she was a great singer, too. Great, thanks, Mickey. I'll keep doing the rounds with the dish. Hopefully the others will remember something.
Hi.
Moana, I'm back with a completed dish. Turns out it's enchanted shrimp. You've got to try some of this. Oh, I'd love a taste. Amazing. That's as good as the seafood dishes my grandma Tala used to make. High praise. Any chance the taste jogged any memories? Well, I remember she really likes the Glade of Trust. She said it reminded her of home. Thanks, Moana. I'll bring the meal around to the other villagers from the memory. Maybe someone else will remember something. Merlin, I'm back. The dish turned out to be enchanted shrimp. Would you like a taste? Of course. Raina, this is quite good. And, oh my, the delicious dish has brought back a memory. Oh, awesome. What of? The skilled chef who first made this dish. I remember lending her an enchanted cookbook. Sounds tasty. Yes, the recipes it contained were, well, I suppose the correct word would be scrumptious. But when magic is brought into the equation, there's always room for error. I wonder, what if our mystery chef is somehow trapped in the book? Wow, is that even possible? Why, Raina, magic is the art of making impossible possible. Well, that might explain where the chef disappeared to. I would suggest that you continue sharing this marvelous dish. Sharing food among friends is its own kind of magic.
Bonjour.
Remy, I managed to make the dish. Turns out it's enchanted shrimp. Want a taste? Does raspberry jam pair well with cucumber? Sure does. Here, have a bite. Oh, wow. This is inspired. The flavors are exquisitely balanced, and the texture, it's perfect. Any memories of our missing chef trickling in? Well, I remember that she really likes jazz music. Wait, do you smell that? I do. Notes of pepper and paprika. Whoa, something's happening. I think our mystery chef is coming back.
Au revoir.
Welcome, Tiana.
something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, Tiana, it's really you.
Huh.
Sure is. But, how did I get it here? Well, that might be a little complicated. What's the last thing you remember?
I see.
Well, Merlin had lent me a magical cookbook, and I was trying out some new dishes. He warned me not to change the recipes because some magical books have tempers. But I just couldn't imagine making jambalaya without at least a dash of hot sauce. Then, after I finished the jambalaya, I took the book back to Remy to show him the new recipes, and the book started shaking in my hands. I dropped it, then the pages started turning real fast. Next thing I knew, I was off the ground, and then nothing. It seemed like you were trapped in the cookbook. Trapped? Oh my. How did I get out? Well, in one sense, I brought you back. But in another, you did. I managed to figure out this recipe and shared it with some of the villagers you shared it with before. You did? That's wonderful. My daddy always said sharing food with friends is its own type of magic. So now that you're back in the valley, any plans? I have a feeling things have changed a lot since you went into the book. Well, I want to visit with my friends, of course, and I do have some new recipe ideas to test and share. I want to try some shrimp dishes that you made. Before I can do anything, I'll need somewhere to stay. Can you place my house? Sure. Thank you kindly, Raina.
Don't be a stranger. Oh. Uh-huh.
Bless me bagpipes, it's been ages since I've seen Tiana. Let's make Tiana's house, and it's going to take 5,000 gold pieces. Aye, it'll be grand to have her back. Let's give her a proper valley welcome. Her house is so cute.
Something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, Tiana, I think you're all good to go. Your house is ready, and here's that recipe book. Oh, thank you, Raina. It's nice to be
Alright.
back. I'm going to dive right in and make some comfort food, a cozy meal to help me relax and get settled. And since you've gotten my house set up and brought me this cookbook, I think I've got everything I need. Well, I'm much obliged. I'll let you settle in, but don't be a stranger. I won't. Thank you again, Raina. I'd still be stuck in that book without you.
So long.
So I hope this one helped you in your quest in some way, or you just enjoyed watching it. And I'll see you in the next one.